Hi everybody. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe. This is the 10th episode of Techquila Boys are back in the game to
What's
provide
up,
you guys the
guys?
news for the past week. So this is me, Vignesh, and that is
Ankush, this is Ankush. So let's
yeah,
get started with the tech news of the
yep,
week.
yeah,
So, first things first, Samsung released a special edition phone for China, which is
yep,
Samsung W21. So,
yep,
if you see, it is a bigger, little bit slightly bigger version of the Galaxy Fold 2.
it's, yeah,
And it's nothing but I think there is a limited amount of quantity, and there's some nice, it's a nice color actually, and it
true,
looks
true,
good.
true, yeah,
So yeah, so
yeah,
I mean, the specs are also the same, right? I don't think there's
yeah.
any.
It's the exact same thing as the Z Fold 2. It's
Okay.
just that it's a release for China. It's a special edition for China. I don't know.
Okay.
Samsung might want to capture the market in China, just like what Apple did. Apple is
uh,
already like it's a market leader in China, right? So
yeah, yeah.
Samsung also
So
wants to establish the same thing. So yeah,
yeah, so that's the first news of the day. So it
yeah,
looks good. We'll put up a picture here somewhere.
yep,
And
yep, yep, definitely.
yeah. So the next news, exciting, very exciting news of this week.
Yeah.
So we addressed last time that AMD released their new 5000 series processors.
True.
Their embargo was out. Their embargo was released like last 2 days back, and
Hmm.
all the media outlets like Linus Tech Tips, Anand Tech, and so on released their benchmarks for for these processors.
Okay.
I am just amazed at how these processors are performing, dude. Like insane.
Just
So
crazy. Yeah.
yeah. So as we told last time, there are four processors which were released:
Yeah.
5600X, 5700X,
Yep.
5800X, 59,
Yeah.
59, 50X, and 5900X. So five processors totally.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
5600X is the base model. So it's a 6-core 12-thread processor.
Hmm.
It beats i9. It beats
Yeah.
i9. I am like, what? So basically, the benchmarks say it beats i9, taking half the power of what i9 takes. I mean, at least in gaming. So we are talking with
Whoa.
respect to gaming.
Okay.
It beats i9 with half the power
Yeah.
drawn, and it is so efficient. So my God. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and in certain cases, apparently 5600X beats the
Hmm.
5950X in gaming
Whoa.
performance. So so
They
5600X is one of the
AMD definitely, yeah, AMD definitely pulled a miracle for this.
no. So dude,
It's
in 2015 they were about to like file bankruptcy, and look at them
yeah,
now.
and
Dude, oh my, Lisa Su is killing it there, dude. I'm like, what the hell? She's killing
definitely,
it. Yeah, dude. I think this one goes to the Team Red this year or this another 2 years. I think it goes to Team Red.
definitely, dude,
Yeah,
definitely goes to the team red.
yeah. I think Intel has to step up their game or do some miracle. They have to pray to God so that
Oh
they get
yeah,
their market share back. Yeah. What the hell? I mean,
AMD
see,
is just
yeah,
handing it over to them like
like
a
we addressed,
platter.
yeah, like we addressed,
Yeah.
Intel, the Mac lineup is also not going to have Intel anymore. Uh, it's gonna be a very hard scene for like
True, true,
Intel.
true, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, whoa, okay.
yeah, yeah. So
This is great news actually.
yeah, it's not, dude, and it's half the price. It's
that
$300.
that's that's what is very good. I mean, from
Yeah,
the customer standpoint, that's
exactly.
amazing.
Exactly. So, like, if you see, right, like,
Yeah.
let's compare Core i5 10 Gen and like this
Hmm.
5600. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
hope they are comparable. Yeah, 250,
Yeah.
$270. So, 250 to
Yeah.
$270 for 10 i5, and this is $300. I wouldn't mind paying that $50 extra or $25 extra for this huge of a performance bump and less the
True,
power
true,
it
true,
takes.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
okay.
that's exciting, dude. That's exciting, which is coming up.
Totally
So
exciting. Yeah.
yeah, so that covers the AMD side of things. So let's move on.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Apple, they teased that they're having an event on November 10th. So
One more thing.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the Silicon Max. Yeah,
Yes,
so
definitely. That's what we are hoping for. So, yeah.
yeah, so I mean, it was supposed to be 17th. I think we speculated 17th, but
Yeah. This is
it's on
coming
10th.
down 10th.
Yeah, it's
10th,
on
yeah.
10th. Obviously, we'll be covering that next week. So look
Definitely.
forward to
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
So moving on. I
Yeah.
mean, we have talked about Apple enough, so let's move on.
Definitely. We have covered Apple so much in the past
Yeah,
episodes.
true.
We don't want to. Yeah.
True. So OnePlus 80 special edition released. So OnePlus does
Yep.
this a lot. They've been doing this since 6, I think. Not 5, but
Yeah.
they've been doing this
5.
since 5. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the 5
Star
special
Wars
edition
and then
Star Wars, then 6 was Avengers, 7
Yeah.
was McLaren. 6 also
Yep.
had
Yeah.
no 6 also had McLaren. So
6 also had McLaren. They were the longest to do McLaren.
So they have a CyberPunk 2077 edition OnePlus 80 now, which is creating hype for the game as well as the phone. So the game hopefully doesn't have any delays and gets released soon. And
that's OnePlus's hope as well.
Yeah, obviously, but yeah. So I mean, it's a good deal. I feel not a good deal. It's a good looking phone, and yeah, it's only China.
If you see the design, right? I'll put up the design pictures over here.
Yeah.
But if you see the design, they went like the fold. I mean, they went like the note or the fold, where the whole top of the phone is a camera.
Full phone.
Bump or something like that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It looks good, but it's again only China exclusive. It's only China exclusive.
That's also there.
Yeah,
that's also there.
Yeah. So
But anyways,
moving on.
That's a good phone.
Yeah. So DJI Mini2. DJI released a drone last year called Mini, which weighed only 249 grams. So basically, you didn't have to have a license and like go through the legal stuff.
And that's the permissible amount. I mean, the weight of the drone, even when you're carrying it through the aeroplane and all that. So
So
I mean, nobody's traveling right now, obviously.
Yeah.
But
if you have a drone less than 250 grams, that is when you can fly it around without any legal binding documents
without legal issues or something.
Without permissions. Exactly.
Yep.
So they came up with a version 2 this year where it's a 4K sensor. It's a bit costly. I think it's a bit costlier. It's $599.
It's a $100 jump from the
I mean, I wouldn't mind paying that for a 4K sensor and 31 minutes more flight time, dude. That's insane.
Guys, if you guys don't know DJI is the best in the drone game. Hands down, they're the best in the drone game. There's no one else.
Their Phantom 4 and all that Phantom series and stuff is insane. It's bang for buck, I feel. So let's cover the last news of the week, which is Pixel 5 quality control issues. So apparently people have started finding like body gaps between the screen and the body and stuff. Yeah, so it's not a battery bulge. And Google admitted saying it's just part of the phone. How can they say that?
Somehow Google is feeling like I'll embrace it. Why not?
Yeah, that's so stupid, dude. I don't know what they're doing.
I'm like, why? Dude, you're only releasing one or two phones a year or something.
Exactly.
Like that. Please do it properly.
I swear, dude. So Moving on to the leaks. Actually, we are done with the news. So we had mentioned that there's a Snapdragon event on December 1st. Well, the specifications for their new processor has been leaked. So, I mean, it is speculated actually. So 875 will have a tri-cluster configuration now. So basically, it will be for 8 cores, it'll be one very high performing core, 3 performance cores, and 4 normal cores. So that one
that's
that one core will give you like very high performance, like for high loads and stuff like that. So so that's the speculated news from the Snapdragon event.
Looking forward, definitely.
Yeah.
Want to see which is the first company to take advantage of the 875.
I think it'll be Asus, bro. Asus with their gaming phone, I feel.
Oh yeah. True. Asus, yeah, they've already leaked it. I mean, there were some leaks about around it and all that. So
True.
Yeah. So that's about it for the 875. And moving on to the next one. Next in line, we have the LG Project B. So this is the next in line after the LG Wing. We already covered the LG Wing, where it's a smartphone, where it's a new line of smartphones on the LG smartphones, where it flips to open up a landscape as well as a portrait. So this next one is basically a rollable smartphone. What it basically means is the smartphone will look like a normal smartphone, but when you stretch it, it'll become a tablet size.
So that's very exciting. I think someone from in CES showcased that. Someone had a prototype during CES last year or something. Not sure it was LG,
but I don't think it was LG, but someone else did it. LG is bringing it to the market.
That's exciting.
Yep, definitely. So that's about the LG Project B. The last and final rumor / news that we have for the week is basically Note 20 Fan Edition. So we have already seen the S20 Fan Edition that has gained a lot of momentum among the crowds and among the fans. Hopefully the Note 20 Fan Edition is better than the Note 20. They don't cut costs.
I swear, bro. No more plastic body, hopefully.
Oh, please, Samsung, don't do that. Don't purge yourself on that, please.
Yeah, exactly. So
that is the news about that. But it'll almost have the same specs as S20, it seems, with the S Pen, obviously.
That's
the speculation. That's the speculation for now. So that's about it, I guess.
Yes.
We've covered pretty much. We've gotten you up to the speed for this week's tech news.
Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next week. Adios.
Yep. See you guys. Peace.